6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm a lupus. How you do? Where my pick up my shoes. There they go. Hey, hey, peaceful. Hoo-hoo! Thank you, baby. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Simple Sunday. Come on in. Come on. I put the call out. I put the call out. It is Sunday, and you know how we start Speak Life. We start Speak Life with putting a power word in the chat that start with an S. Put a power word in the chat that starts with an S. I got to call all my sisters and my brothers too. I got to call all my warriors. I have to call them and let them know we're about to start. And you know how we call the warriors. You know how we do it. Hoo-hoo! Time to show up. Time to show up. Come on in. How you doing? If you've never been here before, I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. I'm still taking it a little easy on this Sunday. How you doing, baby? Come on. EC, did you hear the call, boo? Did you hear the call, EC? Hoo-hoo! Time to come on in. Come on. Speak life. And it's also what? International Women's Day? Right. We need to be celebrated every day anyway. Every single day we need to be celebrated. How you doing? Come on in. Come on in. I am so happy to see you all. Thank you so much. Hey, sweetie, I hope you had a excellent Sunday, a magnificent Sunday, right? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey, Norma, how you doing? I'm loving on you, peaceful. Hey, Shauzer, how you doing, baby? Thank you. All right. I appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. It's that time. Hey, EC, come on in, tap it up. I appreciate you. Look, satisfying Sunday, right? Right? We have to be stable on Sundays. Come on with my S words. Come on. Sophisticated Sunday. Exactly. Come on in. I appreciate you. Right? Let's stir something up this Sunday. All right, how you doing? Hey, sweetie. Hey, Deborah. Come on in. Let's go. That's right. Come on in. Appreciate you. Like we're getting it going. Exactly. Sunday is reset. It is reset. Come on in. Put those S words in the comments. Those words that speak life this Sunday. Of course, they have to start with an S. I appreciate y'all showing up for our little pep talk, our little love hour where we uplift each other, right? Stronger Sunday. Exactly. And we get ready to start our week off, officially. But so many people work 7 days. Their week is every day. But officially, we get ready to start Monday off, right? Satisfying Sunday. It used to be a long time ago, that most people didn't work on Sundays. But now people work 7 days a week. Sundays used to be the day a lot of stores and everything used to be closed on Sunday. But now things are 24 hours a day. Your brain don't get a rest. No, your brain don't get a rest, honey. So taking this few minutes for ourselves, we need it, right? We need it to get ready to last the rest of this week, right? Thank you, baby. Cape Town, South Africa. I have heard of that. I have heard of that. Thank you, baby. Thanks for coming in. Only thing I understand is Jacobs and April. I don't know that first word. So service Sunday. And it's so funny that you put that word because I had just looked at a video Oprah was talking about with service. Okay, getting service, providing service, right? Being open to service. Surrendered Sunday. Superlative, superlate, superlative Sunday. You know what? I don't even know what that means. Superlative. I'm gonna have to look that up. Stronger Sunday. Thank you, baby. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. It is now 6:08 p.m. and giving people a couple of more minutes. You know, with the time and everything, it's refreshing to look out the window and it's still daytime, right? It's thank you, baby, right? So what I do for my newcomers, I see some new faces. I am a lupus warrior. My goal is to show other warriors how you can keep on showing up, right? I am completely exhausted. And if you have an autoimmune, you understand when exhausted, when you get completely exhausted, your body and everything is so drained. You're just drained. You almost could sleep for 48 to 72 hours straight and not even get up to go to the restroom. Just exhausted, right? That's just part of the autoimmune. Then you get a little brain fog because you're exhausted. Okay, so to stay focused is extra hard. That's why I love showing up because my brain was on my 6 p.m. speak life all day. So that's what my brain was focused on. I like to you. It's good to pick something to be focused on so you won't lose time. Time just disappear. How you doing, baby? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And then to find out it's International Women's Day, I had to get each one of y'all flowers. This your flowers. I'm giving you your flowers on this International Women's Day. You should have your flowers now. Right. I'm giving you your flowers now, baby, because each and every last one of y'all deserve them. Each and every last one of y'all deserve them because all of us contribute something to society. Okay, all us contribute something. This is my speak life. Okay, baby.
Everybody.
All right. I see you in a little while. Okay.
Oh, you finna go?
No, yeah, I got. Unless you want to just stay there.
I just thought maybe you wanted to run one or something like that. I'm just coming back on.
Yeah. At 6 p.m. is my meeting. Okay.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
come back.
Okay, baby. Thank
All
you.
right, take care. Okay, bye.
Uh, EC, I'm gonna put you in the box so that won't happen. Thank you, babe. Right. Because even though I tell everybody, it still happens. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Shifting Sunday. Thank you, baby. Right. I appreciate you coming in. How pretty. Right. So I'm giving you your flowers now. So you know I appreciate you. Right. I appreciate you, baby. Right. I'm loving on you. Sometimes you have to buy your own flowers, right? Sometimes you need to give yourself your flowers, right? Because Actually, thank you, baby. Actually, I don't even know how to do this. They asking me to do that, right? To activate a stars party. I don't know how to do it. Right, right. I don't know it right. I don't know what they want me to do. Okay. So sometimes you gotta get your own flowers. It's okay. It's okay to get your own flowers. It's okay to love on yourself. And Sunday, you can do that. You can do that before you hit your recharge time. That recharge time is 12 midnight. 11:59 is the last minute of this day. 12 o'clock midnight has its own 60 seconds. 12:01 a.m. is the start of the new day. Reset yourself. Give yourself some flowers, right? Make sure you're looking in that mirror. I've been hearing all day, it's like stuff aligns with each other because I've been hearing all day everything that I run on found on social media is about looking yourself in the mirror and loving on yourself. And I was thinking to myself, I already started talking about that. Okay? I don't know how much the telephone is listening to me, but it's sending everything my way about what I'm talking about. And I was like, oh, that changed my focus that quick. It changed my focus that quick. And I was like, you see that? Now, I start talking about looking at yourself in the mirror and building yourself up by looking in the mirror so you can see deep down inside of you. And my telephone, because it's listening to me, it's been sending everything my way about building self-esteem up, about building your courage up by what? Looking in the mirror. What a perfect example. What a perfect example. So, what is that telling us? When you start working on yourself, when you provide that energy, when you get your cup filled up, things start coming your way. Things start opening up. Doors start opening. Right? That's what you get out of it, right? When you start building yourself up, when you start working on your stuff, and people and things start coming around you because you're working on yourself, the door is getting open, right? You're looking to build yourself up and you want to align yourself with other people that's building their self up. You want to align yourself with words and positive energy that's building yourself up, right? That is awesome, right? You make the first step. You speak it out loud. You put that energy into the atmosphere, and what the atmosphere going to give you back? It's going to give you that back. So what? Like our grandparents used to tell us, what you put into the world is what you get back. What you say out your mouth will come back to you. When you point something one way, it's going to come back to you full circle. What? The old school, do unto others like you want them to do to you. You know, I'll change it up in a minute. I would change it up in a minute. Exactly. So come on in. That's right. It's Sensational Sunday. Hey, Sandra. Right? Exactly. And I was like, I was, my phone is giving me all this information. I didn't look it up. I didn't search it, but I started speaking it. I started saying it out loud. I've been thinking it. I've been doing it because I told y'all my mirror is right there. My mirror is right there. So I've been speaking it. I've been saying it. Now, all around me in the atmosphere, and even the algorithm been putting it back into me. Okay, it's sending it back to me. That's why you want to keep speaking positive. You want to keep uplifting yourself because that's what you want to get back. You want to get that back. And we understand this is a big world. Some BS will still come back to you. But we hoping as much as we put out, we get double folds that back. That's what we want. How you doing? Oh, you know how to do it? It says activate and the stars party. Thank you, baby. I didn't know how to do that. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. Right? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? So I was so excited. I was like, okay, it's working. I put myself in position because that's what I want to get back. I love being able to see positive people in the chat. I love y'all come in and participate. I love how much I love yous I get. That fills me up. That fills my cup up. All of us want to walk around with a full cup, right? All of us want to walk around with a full cup, and we want that positive energy because that strong negative energy is so strong. We need a full cup to extinguish it. We need a full cup. I was holding on to that cough. I was trying not to let it out. But Grandma said, always better out than in, sugar. But I was trying to hold on to it. We need that full cup because that negative can come so fast. You got to have your shield up. You got to have your cup filled. So when you tilt your head, the water will extinguish them. Because we need you to get out the way. We're trying to walk in our purpose. We trying to fulfill our destiny. That's what we're trying to do over here, right? I know it irritates some people. Why you so positive? Why you always have a smile on your face? Because I know what I'm supposed to be doing. And if I don't know, I'm going to keep on walking until I can figure it out. I'm going to keep on trying it till I can't try no more. I'm going to keep on. If I can't stand today, I'll sit. And when I can't sit, I'll lay, right? But I'm going to keep on going. That's what I want you to do. I want you to keep on going. I just show up as an example. Because if I'm pushing, y'all can say, I'm going to push too. If that girl can do it, I know I can do it. If she can do it, I know I can do it. Do you know how many people I got to push the button just to go live? They've been thinking about it. So now they're going live. You know how many people I got to let me think about this a little bit more. Let me at least try. I get so many comments like, okay, I was in a place, now I'm getting up. I'm trying again. I got so many people wearing their wigs backwards. I love it. I love it. Right? They wearing their wigs backwards because you can see. Try something else. Turn that wig around before you throw it away. Cut it up a little bit. Try something different. Give it a little life. Give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance, baby. Just give yourself a chance. Because if you don't at least try, right? You quitting before you even start. You're quitting before you even start. Don't talk yourself out your blessing. You know we do that too. We talk ourselves out our own blessing. Okay? Don't talk yourself out your blessing. Give yourself a chance. Okay? At least put that first foot forward and you'll just bring the next foot, your other leg up. It might be a little slower, but you'll bring it with you. Put the first foot forward. If you try, then you know. People say, I tell people, I don't like seafood. Oh, you don't like seafood? You should try this. I'm the one that have tried it. So I'm telling you, I really do know I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't even like the smell of it. I can smell if you had some. I can smell it on your fingers. I don't like it. I don't care for it. Before I say I don't like something, I'm going to try it. I don't care for liver. It's just too tough. It's a texture thing for me. But before I tell you I don't like something, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Okay? I don't like Brussels sprouts. Look, I must be getting hungry because I'm talking about food, right? Okay? I haven't eaten nothing all day. That's another reason probably why I'm exhausted. I didn't have the appetite today. So this is a push day. Y'all seeing true pushing from a lupus warrior today. But I still showed up. I still showed up. This is a true push day. Okay? And that's what you need to do. I know. Keep moving. Keep showing up. Keep showing up for you. Keep showing up for you. For you. I'm going to tell you, you're going to feel so much better because we can make ourselves sad. We can miss out on our blessings. We can because you talked yourself out of it. I talked myself out of it for a long time. Now I'm talking myself into it, right? I talked myself out of it. Oh, I'm not going to go live. I'm not going to do this. Now I'm talking myself into it. Don't talk yourself out of it. Go ahead to school. Go ahead and take that class. Look, and I'm old enough, I'm willing to get embarrassed. I'll get in front of y'all in a minute and say a word wrong, and I'm going to say it loud and wrong until y'all tell me the right way in the comments. But I'm open for change. Be open, baby. Be open for change. Why? I could say, I've been doing this for 45 years. I've been doing this for 55 years. Be open, baby. Be open for change, right? You might be missing your blessing because you don't want to change, right? Yeah, because you don't want to change. You had the opportunity to leave that job long time ago. You know you ain't like that job, but you scared. You were scared of change. I understand. It's a bold step. It's a bold step. But do it for yourself. Walk in your boldness. Walk in your boldness. Right? Walk in it, baby. I believe in you. That's what I came by to tell you today. I believe in you. I believe in you. I walk up to strangers all the time, especially when I see a look in some of the young people's eyes. And I say, baby, are you okay? Right? Are you okay? What's wrong? You can see it in their face. Like they want to say something so bad. But I'm a stranger. Like, you all right? Have a good day, sugar. Sometimes people just need to hear a kind word because everybody have feelings. Everybody's going through something. So what you put out in the atmosphere, hopefully we'll get that back. Hey, baby, Super Sunday. Exactly. Yeah, what we put out in the atmosphere, we hope we get back. We hope we get back. Mhm. If you don't, that's why we got to have our cup poured up so we extinguish everything else, right? So I know it's Sunday. Some of y'all doing dinner with your families and everything. I just wanted to come and love on you for a little while. Go ahead. I want to see those super words for Sunday in the chat, right? Thanks, Norita. I'm loving on you, baby. We're going to start this week out spectacular, right? We're going to give it all we have. We're going to give it all we have. It's going to be a sensational week, right? Sunday is the perfect day, right? That's the day we're supposed to get uplifted. We're supposed to get all our energy up. We're supposed to fill our cup up, right? And we want to fill it all the way to the top so it'll last till next Sunday, right? But in the meantime, we're going to come by here 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and get a little bit more juice, a little bit more power, thank you, baby, in our cup, right? To last us. Right? That's what we want to do. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we come back and put a little bit more in our cup. So let me see those words. Spectacular, sweet Sunday. I appreciate it, right? Come on in. Come on in with that Sunday power word. I got that, right? Satisfying Sunday. Come on in with that power word. How you doing, baby? All right, I appreciate you. He's doing good. He didn't eat anything either. He had breakfast, but he didn't want anything either. I hope we ain't coming down with a bug or something. But he wasn't hungry either. Mm-mm. No, and you usually um he old school. Sunday usually fish day. He like Captain D's or Long John Silver. Right. Usually Sunday is fish day. And he didn't want nothing today. I had just came in right before I went live. Yeah, yeah. He went back and laid down. Yeah, he got a lot. I think he's thinking about that MRI. They want to do an MRI on his um eyes. You know, he's legally blind. So the new eye doctor want to do an MRI on his eyes. So I never heard of that. We're gonna try. We don't give up. We keep going. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you. I thought it was Success Sunday. I thought it was lifting up by itself, but it's not. Thank you, baby. Thanks for my stars party. I appreciate it. Hi, April. Thank you so much, Lynette. Hey, Sharice. Thank you, baby. Hey, Robin. Porita. Porita. P-Roy. I know that's Illinois, but I don't know that first word. How you doing, baby? Peoria. Okay, baby. Thank you, baby. How you doing? Spectacular, super sweet Sunday. I am loving on you, Robin. I appreciate you, baby. Right? They want to do an MRI on his eyes. So he'll go in Wednesday. And did you know it's two types of MRIs? This what grandma do. We go from one subject to the other. Y'all know I'm loving on you. But yes, they have a regular MRI, but they have a MRI that's extra strong, and you have to go to a special. Where in my area is only was like two people that two places we can go to, but hey. Richard Pryor, hometown. Because I was like, why did that look familiar? But they only had two places you could go to. And we couldn't go to those two places because we could go to them if we had my friend got one. If we had um um the not the bikes. What is that you have, EC? If we had the motor thing. But
The
those two
scooter.
a scooter, right? If we had a scooter, we could go to those two ones. But the two places that offer them, the hospital is too big for us to walk. Like I can't walk it even with my oxygen. I wouldn't be able to walk it with him, and he can't walk it because he have that walk now that's a little bit more like slower, right? So I we couldn't do that one, but they wanted him to have that MRI because the images are even more clear. I forgot what the lady said, but we couldn't do that. It's a certain amount of something in the images. But no, so we're gonna just go to a regular MRI. So I didn't know it was different kinds. But we're going to check that out because when when he was young, he was already legally blind. They just never knew why. They didn't know why. Right. Thank you, baby. Yes, so apparently That's going to be interesting. I don't know if they put him in the machine or just put his head in the machine. So this is going to be interesting on how they do the MRI on his eyes. All right. Thank you, baby. Hey, Faye, how you doing? Hoover round. Is that the name of it? Of the MRI? Mhm. Right? Yes. Hey, P.O. Hey, sweetie. P.O. Did I say P.O. P.O. Is that right? Hey, sweetie pie. Right? Right. I wish I could hear your voice. P.O. I love that. And I used to drive the tour buses, so I like going to new places. I am that person. I heard I was listening to Oprah Winfrey, and she was like, I didn't never like. She said she didn't like getting up and not knowing where she was going. Like if they go on a road trip, she wanted to always know exactly where they was going. And I was thinking to myself, I'm so opposite. I don't mind getting up and go somewhere that I never been to and just get lost and find my way. So I know, you got to be careful and stuff, but I like exploring new things. I like going to new places and stuff like that. I used to drive a tour bus, so going new places was part of driving a bus. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. All right. Hey, Monique, how you doing? I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. Speak Now Sunday. I think it's with contrast, Donna. You heard of it before? Because I never heard him doing an MRI on your eyes before. God has him covered. Thank you. His MRI is going to come out. Yes, thank you, baby. Oh, I said it right. Right. So I never even heard of anybody getting an MRI on their eyes before. But I guess there's a lot of things I never heard. Now, this is a new act doctor. Look, that's how what us grandmas do. Now, this is a new act doctor. He loved his old act doctor. We used to get up from here and go to Virginia Beach, but his old doctor passed away. But this new doctor, I'm really loving the fact that he's so interested on why is he legally blind? What made him not being able to see? You know? And that's a big deal when you find a doctor that's still interested in what they're doing, still curious. So I'm okay. I'm with the journey. It's nothing invasive or anything like that. So let's see. And can you know, it would be so interesting if it was something simple. But like I said, he been like that all his life. Yeah, all his life. Happy spiritual Sunday, right? How you doing, sir? Sure. Y'all can tell when I'm really trying to hold my coffee in because I really messed up your name. Hey, sweetie. I speak every day. I never hold my peace. I How you doing, baby? Did I say your name right? Anubis? Anubis. So I'm breaking it down. But it could be Anonybus. I'm from the South. I can make that name into like 4 different names. Was I close? Was I at least close? Thank you, baby. Give me a thumbs up. How you doing, baby? Hey, sweetie. Right? Yeah. Thank you, sweetie. Fabulous. CAR T cell therapy for people with lupus. Hmm. Is that something new? CAR T cell therapy for people with lupus? What is that? I'm gonna have to look it up. Right, right, right. I am very pleased, and this doctor is much younger. You know how sometimes, you want, you get set in your ways. And that's why I was thinking about um opening ourselves up to new challenges, right? You can't get hooked, set in your ways. Like my husband been with his first doctor for years, and to try somebody new. But my husband is pretty outgoing, right? He's pretty outgoing, and oh, he's pretty outgoing, and it's a male doctor, so that's pretty cool too. Yes, yes, right, and exactly. It gets us into the latest technology. Now um he had have I had it over here. He have had glasses to the point that it was regular glasses, but then on top of that was a teeny magnifying glass that was on top of the prescription. So he had the prescription, and then on top of that was a magnifying glass that even see through that. Mm-mm, still didn't work. Now for me, I have went through different types of TVs to try to get him to see the TV, um, but it's still, he have to get close to the TV, and then he might have to tilt it a little bit to get the right lighting, but he still don't see it clearly. Like, see, he'll tilt the TV back a little bit to get the right lighting. Like, I had bought these oversized chairs to sit in the living room, so we could sit in the living room and look at TV. But he can't see it, so I was like, "Oh, he has his favorite chair, and like most old guys do, and they have what you got a chair, EC, uh, um, lazy boy. He have his own lazy boy. He have a lazy boy. Recliner. That recliner, and he sits in the TV. So he have a 75-inch now. And really can't see it. But what I did learn, I'm sorry, baby. I didn't go on to something else. Ask me one question, I didn't landed on that. But I did see sometimes it's not the TV. Like when you go into some of the stores and they have the TV on display, it's something they hooking up to that to make it really crisp. Because even when you get the TV home, it's not crisp and clear like it is in the store. So it's something more to that. So I'm gonna try to look at. That's like his favorite thing. So he liked to watch his cowboy movies all day. He could tell you every one. And he Family Feud, and what's the other one? Um, Family Feud. Um, Not deal or make a deal. Something with the money in the case. I want to be a millionaire or something like that. That's his first. That's his piece, right? That's his piece. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. Right? I just wanted to love on y'all, but we didn't start talking about everything, right? Which was great. 3:40. What time is it? 3:40. Oh, okay. I wanted to love on you. You need to drink some wine. Right. I've been taking a lot of Mucinex. I'm like so exhausted that because I've been trying to do different things. So I don't want to go completely in a flare. And then I like just because I show up, I'm going through all my mental things just like y'all. I want to get a couple of pounds off me. I want to um um let out. This is my I'll share for 5 minutes. My thing right now, this is my sharing thing that I have to work on myself. My thing is, this is my think frame of mind, and I know all of y'all gonna be fussing, but the oxygen man came the other day, and he was like, "Are you using your oxygen?" Nope. Now, before you say something, I'm gonna tell you why. I feel feel like while I'm walking around the house that I'm not going to use the oxygen, then I feel like I'm really going to be dependent on it. I feel like as long as I can, I'm going to try my best. Now, while I'm in the house, because I ain't trying to scare nobody outside, that I can sit down. If I get overexerted, I can sit down. I'm not, I have a cord so long. The oxygen machine stay right there. I have a cord so long that I can reach the kitchen and everything. But I'm in the house. So why would I walk around with the oxygen on all time? And then my lungs will really get used to it that it needs it. Now, give me a thumbs up if you agree with me. Don't even say nothing if you don't. Don't say a word. But what you think, EC? Now, if you don't agree with me, don't say nothing. Right? This is my right, Sherry. Cause it's fine. You're thank you, baby. Yourself. Thank you, Edith. I'm loving on you, baby. Thank you, baby. This is truly how I feel. Like I'm in the house now. Of course, I need the oxygen with exertion. You know me up here talking and I be joking and stuff. That's a good day. I feel strong. But if I'm walking around the house, I'm not gonna put the cord on to walk around the house because it's not that I feel like I'm giving up or giving in. I feel like I'm giving my lungs everything that they can have to make them strong while I'm here. Now, if it gets to the point like I can't take a few steps, of course, yeah, I'm gonna put the oxygen on, of course. But I don't. I feel like as long as they working and they pumping and I'm in the house and my husband is here and stuff and I'm not gonna push. Right, Narita, right. I just feel like I'm gonna make them work as much as they can possibly work. And if it doesn't, if I come to that time where I say, okay, I didn't push, I can't do the money, I'll put the oxygen thing on. I will, right? I just have to come on live with the oxygen on. But like a stressful day like today, I'm sitting in a chair. I'm not pushing myself. I'm not pushing more than what I think I can do. Now, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Right? Goodbye. That's my niece of the Ottawa. She don't agree. I feel like if I wear the oxygen all day, that the lungs gonna really depend on it. I mean, I think that's a good thought. I mean, I've thought deeply about this, right? I really do, right? So to me, exertion is more than just walking from one room to another for me. Now, I know that's exertion for some people. Now, of course, exertion is me getting up here clapping with y'all and doing my hoo-hoo. That's taking a lot of air. But if I go outside, I don't even try to go up the steps. There's no reason for me to go up the steps. If I try to go up the steps, yes, I would put the oxygen on, right? And if I go outside, I can put my portable oxygen on that goes around. But in the house, I don't need that big thing on and I'm just walking to the kitchen. No. That's my venting for the day. That's my confession for the month. And no, we're not talking about this no more. Right? Right. Now, I got more people that agree with me, Monty, than you. Hey, Edith. Thank you, baby. I'm loving on you. I appreciate you. Right. So that's how I feel. One of my neighbor's grandson was born premature, but also his great aunt nurse said, don't get addicted to that. And the new parents paid attention. And that baby, right? 6'2", right? When they said after his brain surgery, it's okay. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I just feel as long as you can push, as long as you can do it, do it. The same thing. I have a walker, I have a cane. I never got the scooter. Now, y'all heard me admit, I didn't take that appointment at the hospital. I know I cannot walk that big hospital. I know my husband really cannot walk that big hospital. If we had a scooter, we would. And now we're talking about walking from hey baby, thank you, sweetie. Well, you went to the mailbox?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because tomorrow Monday, right?
Tomorrow's Monday, yes.
Okay.
All right. All right. So you good?
Yeah, I'm good, baby.
All right. We're talking, we would have had to walk from the car to the emergency room, check in the emergency room, then go to the place where they do the scans, and then you got to register. That's too much. We need facilities. I have to think smart because I have to think for him and I. So we need places where we can pull up and go right into the building. We can do that. We have to be honest with ourselves on how far we can walk and what we can do. So we can do that. We can do that. And that's why we chose to get the MRI at a different location. Right. And so we'll just have to let the doctor know we couldn't get that extra strong MRI. But that's enough about me. Your son has sleep apnea. He does. But that's what I'm getting ready to buy. You get ready to buy. Now, the one that I seen on TV is even better, where they and it's more modern because they coming up with a new one. Look like every, but I started off with the oxygen, that has the bottles, and now I have the oxygen machine that rotates or something. It's like click, click, click. It's not quiet like the one on TV. Thank you. You agree, right, Peaceful? Okay. Yes, sir. It's different for everyone. I think so too. You have ILD and I do that. Right, right. I just feel like let's make the lungs work as much as possible. I think if I do it all the time and depend on it, I personally feel like my lung is not going to push to work as much. Now, I do know play that can place pressure right on it. I'm not going to go overboard, but I just feel just go as long as you can, as you possibly can, right? Thank you. You can teach your lungs to have function. I agree. I agree. Yeah. And you got to advocate for yourself. You know what I mean? Of course, I listen, right? But I just feel like you got to advocate for yourself and do as much as you can, right? Hey, Charlie, I'm loving on you, baby. Thank you so much for dropping in. Hey, TT. Right. Yes. Now the walker is a safe zone because, oh Lord have mercy. This is confession time. Because if you don't have enough oxygen, you can't faint. You can't faint. So you have to be very, very cautious and listen to your body. Did you put that up there so I have to say that out loud? Oh, right. Thank you, baby. Like my niece over there now, she's smiling. But yes, you're right. You can your oxygen can drop as you're walking. Right. That's one of the purpose of having oxygen. Yes, Monique. Right. You are, thank you, baby. You are healed in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you, Angelique. No, that's not your name. Angel. Angelique. It might be. Thank you, baby. I'm loving on you. I'm sending you love all the way from Virginia. I appreciate it. But that is speaking life. I'm speaking life back into my lungs. I am trying. Don't think for 1 minute that I'm being naive because I am. I do understand all of that. I'm not, hey Kelly, how you doing, baby? I just feel like try as hard as you can while you can. Because it might come a day that you don't have another choice. I just think try and push yourself as much as you can. A lot of people give up. Like I said, I never smoked a day in my life, right? But I was a hairstylist for years, for years. So I understand. I've been telling my story and I'm telling, especially other hairstylists and beauticians, you ever wonder why you go in some places and they have masks on even before COVID. We have to be aware and take heed to what some people do. And I can't say any hair products or anything. I just know I have never smoked. So that's all I can say. Thank you. Use the spiral meter. That's the plastic thing, right? That you got to blow into to get the ball to go up, right? Pray everyone have a super duper day. You too. Thank you so much for checking in, Charlie. I appreciate you. I be looking for you. I know you've been super busy, right? Thank you, baby. Right, because I definitely believe on strengthening, right? I was trying my best to get out that saying right. I do believe in it. Thank you, baby. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Dr. Trusting with your prayer. But thank you, baby. God said he is not ready for you yet. Have a safe and blessing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate your love. Increase your lung. I really feel like that. When they did the test and saw one of my lungs at the bottom was collapsed. I have those plastic things that you blow and strengthen your lungs. Right. Always got to, you always got to, thank you. I am glad to be a part of your village. I am very happy. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I look for y'all every Sunday just so we can love on each other and share. Because different things, you can learn so much just by going live and trusting and sharing your story. This is my story. It started out as a pain in my chest at the hair salon, and it ended up as lupus, right? Check on your body. This is International Women's Day, right? We have always been powerful, right? I don't even know, right? What the opposite sex would do without us. Okay? Exactly. Exactly. Thank you so much. And I'm telling each and every one of y'all, for you all that's just coming in, I'm giving flowers now. I'm giving each one of y'all your flowers now. You deserve it. You deserve it. If haven't anybody told you today, you are special, you are worthy, and I love you. And I want you to love on yourself. You know what I say before I leave? You are beautiful to me, but can you see that you are beautiful, right? You are beautiful to me. And I want everybody that comes to speak life to get to the point that they know that they are beautiful. God, exactly. Good night to each and every last one of y'all. This is Sunday, March the 8th, 2026. Speak Life. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for my stars, everybody. I appreciate you. How you doing, Kelly? Peaceful. I'm always loving on you. Narita, thank you so much for all my hugs, baby. Thank you, Sherry, for checking in. Thank you, Donella. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Right. And you got to take care of yourself. Thank you, TT. Thank you, Dupper. Thank you, Stormy. Right. Thank you, Carter. I appreciate you, baby. I see you. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Look, I put this one on. Try to keep myself looking some kind of way. Grandma be going. Grandma be doing a little something. I don't have the energy like I used to, but I could still do a little something. Hey, Robin. God has Covered. Thank you, baby. Right. Okay. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We come in, love on each other. Okay. We're building our foundation. We're building our community. You do not have you don't have to be a lupus warrior, not at all. But we all fighting something, right? That's just my story. Each and every last one of us have a story, and we just come in and love on each other. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I know it is 7 o'clock. It is 7 o'clock. I always tell you, if we get to talking, we will be on here for hours, because all of us are a hover around mobile chair. Yes, a hover. You know, I'm sorry. I'm gonna change that word 3 times. I think that's the only thing that I do want. I feel like I do need me. I think he needs one too, but that would be hard because he is legally blind. So they took away. I don't think he'll be able. I don't think he'll be able to drive one. All right, I will have to get one that both of us will be able to fit on. Right, I will have to get that. We will have to get the little lift on the van if we don't get another vehicle. Yeah, but I don't see that. Right. Because then with the sight problem, you have a problem with your footing, because the distance from your eyes to the ground can throw you off, and that's why a lot of people are start falling and everything. So then with his eyesight and my oxygen, we have to be very careful. We have to be very careful, right? Because he can't lift me up no more, honey. Thank you, baby. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in. Thank you, sweetie. Will of Fortune. Right. Y'all have a good night. I appreciate it. I see y'all tomorrow. I'm loving on you. You have a good one. Bye. Thank you, baby. Right. All right, sweetie. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm loving on y'all. I'll see you 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. Bye, baby. Okay. Mhm. All right.